Hi, intuitive viewers. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I have a couple of things to tell you, and I'm going to get right into the reading for today and tomorrow, inauguration. And Lucy might come up at some point. She was waiting for my husband's soup bowl, so she might come up and I might have to let her in. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you that Cassie has a new video up, so the link will be in the description. And for her YouTube, it's just like 10 minutes. It's a video essay about film, and they're really good. They're fun to watch, and they're usually opinion pieces mixed with, like, she'll tell you like a little bit of the history. This is about kind of animation and the controversy about Soul, the movie Soul. So you can go watch that. And then it's just something to take your mind off things. And then my niece Katie does yoga, and she kind of does a different approach with, it's kind of spiritual mixed with kind of intention and then mixed with yoga. It's really cool. She's offering just for us for a $10 donation. She gives her money to charity. For a $10 donation, she will send you 2 yoga classes. One is for the new moon. It's called the new moon practice. And the other one is the winter solstice practice. So she said she would do that for us as just like a special. So it's a $10 suggested donation, and she'll send you the 2 classes. So all you have to do is email her at jollyyogapractice@gmail.com, and we will have the link below. But she said she would do that for us, so I thought that was really nice. So that is that. And also, there's a subscriber named Rob who's having some shoulder trouble, wants to find a healer that he can work with, I think, on kind of a regular basis. So if you are interested in working with him, or if you have any suggestions for him, or maybe you're new and you want to see if you can help him remotely as a healer, send me an email, and in the description put Rob Healing, or just put Rob, and I will just send it right on to him. I won't even open it. I'll just forward it to him. Okay. All right. So let's get into tomorrow. I feel like the energy has shifted, which is a good thing. I feel that, well, first of all, my guides have made me feel like anything that could happen has been talked about with Biden, Kamala, their crew. Anything that could happen, they have discussed how things would carry on if this happened, if that happened. That's what I feel, is that they've gone through every scenario. The other thing that my guides have kind of impressed upon me is that the Capitol stuff that happened at the Capitol kind of took the wind out of a lot of people's sails. Seeing people arrested, seeing that they're just like being arrested, nobody's coming to their aid, nobody's helping them, they're just being arrested. It's made people a little bit rethink things a little bit. So I also feel like there has been a real push to kind of look at the background of all of these soldiers, all of the Secret Service. I feel like there's been a real effort to kind of look at everybody very closely. And I also want to tell you that I feel like there's a ton of spirit energy around Joe Biden right now. I feel like he's very protected and very insulated by spirit energy. And our prayers can only help. So pray for their safety, that kind of thing, that can only help. I got a very clear message from Spirit that I want to share with you. And it may counter what other people are saying, because I've gotten emails. I don't really watch other channels that are doing stuff that I'm talking about because I don't want to be influenced. I'll watch like old, videos of people because I enjoy seeing, their process, but I have to watch old ones. But I know from emails that some other channels, and I don't know who, but like are saying they're worried about tomorrow. They're worried about the White House. They're worried about, different things. They're kind of seeing different things. And I'm also seeing little things that could kick up here and there. Plans people have. To me, they don't feel like big organizations. It feels like individuals. And I feel like I said, I feel like a lot of this has been kind of dampened down with all of the FBI work, the arrests, all of that stuff. It kind of has shifted the energy a little bit. So they're fearful in a way they weren't before. But the message that I got was, don't let Donald Trump ruin or influence one more day. Enjoy tomorrow. We earned it. We worked hard. We got through the last 4 years. We're far more resilient than we thought. Enjoy tomorrow. Do not let that man, I have to watch what I say, that man don't let him stop you from enjoying tomorrow. Enjoy it. I feel like his speech there's going to be something that is very historical about it. I feel like there are going to be some really beautiful moments. I feel that it's going to be kind of different and kind of unusual, but I do feel like the tone will be right. I feel like it will be a happy occasion. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Do not let this man not let you enjoy tomorrow. He's ruined enough days. Tomorrow, enjoy this day. It's a new beginning, okay? It's the end of an era. I'm telling you that this is going to shift things in a way that is going to force us to evolve, to change. Like I said, there's more spirit energy here than there ever has been. And we kind of have to trust in that and know that, Trump he has no more good days. He's going to go off and be pathetic in his life. We'll hear about him occasionally that he's going to court again, or somebody's suing him, or he's lost another property, or it's just going to be kind of an unraveling of the stuff he's accumulated, things like that. Well, it's going to be a steady downfall. So that's what I want to tell you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I remember when, and this is what came to mind when I was talking to my guides about this, or conversing with them. I don't know what you would call it, meditating with them. When Obama got in, he had so many death threats. I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember being so worried on Inauguration Day that something was going to happen to him. And at some point, I got caught up in just the excitement of it, how people loved him. And then they did the car ride where they go down the street, and he got out and walked. And I was like, he's not going to get out and walk. And he got out and walked. And it was just one of those moments that you don't forget because, got chills anyway. But it's one of those moments you don't forget because it was an act of defiance in a way, saying this is a free country, a free society, and we're not going to be intimidated. And I'm going to get out and walk. I feel like walking. I'm going to get out and walk. So, but I thought, but it should teach us something. We are more resilient than we think. We have to not live in fear. We've got to, you know, we talked to Julie before in my last video, faith over fear, right? We need to start walking that walk and just enjoy tomorrow. Okay. Enjoy it. I think there's going to be a lot of really neat stuff that happens between tonight and tomorrow. So enjoy it. Okay. We earned it. We earned it. Okay. So I feel good about it. I think there may be little distractions here and there. I think maybe there's possible individuals that could take actions, but I feel good about it. I feel like it's going to be okay. Okay. And, you know, it gets possible that I'm not seeing what, you know, my guys don't want me to see what's going to happen, but I just feel like, you know, we need to enjoy this and not let Trump ruin one more day. So that's what I feel about it. Okay. So somebody wanted me to look at Alexei Navalny, the guy in Russia who is coming back from Germany after being poisoned for entertainment purposes only, but we know that's what happened. So I'm going to look at him. Someone just said destiny. There's something about this that is his destiny. This is either going to be the end of Putin or the downfall, of the beginning of the downfall of Putin. He is going to be he's going to play very prominently in Russian history. And do you guys remember a long time ago, I looked at like 5 or 10 years ahead of like with sorry, I've got allergies today, with Russia, and I saw like a younger man taking charge, and that the world really liked him and we were friends with them, and he really kind of changed Russia. So if it's not this man, I feel like he ushers him in with what he does. So it could be him, but if it's not him, I feel like he plays prominently. So either it's him, that's why he plays so prominently, or he just plays a prominent role in bringing that person in. But I do feel like it's a younger male, and just kind of beloved by Russia, and the world kind of likes him and embraces him, and he kind of moves Russia in a different direction, and we're friendly with them. Okay, so, and there's something about this being his destiny. There's something bigger at play here. I can't put my finger on really, but it feels like some kind of life contract, you know, something he's supposed to fulfill. But it is like they said, destiny. So I feel like it is part of his there's something very destiny-ish about this, fulfilling his destiny. Okay, so China and Russia. Somebody wanted me to look in to see if China and Russia were going to attack us or do something. Somebody just said low underground and behind the scenes. I don't feel like, if it was an attack, I don't feel like it's going to be like an attack, like Pearl Harbor or something. It's going to be like the stuff they've been doing, misinformation, disinformation, cyber stuff that is not really detected by us, but will be detected by the underground, like the FBI and the people that deal with that kind of stuff. I feel like they'll still engage in that kind of thing, but I do feel like Russia's going to be in a very difficult spot. Putin and his friends are going to be in a very difficult position. yeah, this is not a good year for like Putin, for despots and dictators and authoritarians and people like that. It's not a good year for them. We're going to start to see a real shift. And like right wing, like extremists and things like that, it's not going to be good for them. It's going to be kind of a steady fight against them. I feel like they're going to be pushed out in some way. So it's going to be kind of be more of the same, but I feel like Russia's going to be sidelined because I feel like they're going to be punished by the US. So, and I feel like they're going to figure a lot out. I think they're going to figure a lot out about Trump. So much stuff is going to come out, you guys. Trials are going to happen. I feel like his pardon list, they're acting like there's holes in it. There's something wrong. He's done it wrong. He hasn't thought ahead. There are people on there that are going to hurt him later. It's going to come back to haunt him. That's the phrase I want to use. It's going to come back to haunt him, the people he has put on this list. Some people think he won't pardon himself. I think he may try. I think he may just try because that's what he's just that way. And if people say he can't, he'll try it anyway. So I think he may try. Maybe he won't tell us. It'll be secret, but I think he may try. That's my feeling on it. Okay, so the White House, someone wrote me and said that there was talk on other channels about something happening to the White House or something going on with the White House. It's weird because I do feel like there's going to be stuff that's wrong in the White House. Like things have been changed, moved. We already talked about the paintings. And by the way, I was laughing about that, not because I thought it was great. It was funny. He put the stuff in the bag. He's a child. He's a child. It's pathetic. It's so like ridiculous how immature he is. That's what I was laughing at. So I just want to make that clear that I did not think it was funny at all that he did something like that because that's not his place. But he's a child. So, but I do feel like there's going to be, what is it? I feel like there's going to be something wrong in the White House. Things messed up, screwed up, changed, moved. What is it? Let's put it this way. I think it was, they never thought they'd leave, so they did certain things that they shouldn't have probably done. And then I also feel like when they realized they had to leave, I'm getting chills, so I know this is right. They've like messed stuff up, whatever, like software, computer stuff, just like they've just messed stuff up. So, and I feel like they've tried to like do a lot of destroying of stuff, like trying to destroy phone calls and things like that. They're going to get in trouble for this. They're not supposed to do stuff like that. So, and they think they can just do that. They can't. So where there are holes where they've destroyed stuff or taken stuff or whatever, first of all, I feel like a lot of people have like taken stuff with them to prove stuff, to show what Trump was doing, to cover their own skin, so I feel like people have taken pictures, people have stuff, they've copied stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that exists that he doesn't think it exists anymore, but it does. And then there's other stuff that I feel like they tried to destroy, but it's still in the cloud. And then, other stuff that they have destroyed, it's going to come back on them. They're going to have to explain why. So we're going to be unraveling this presidency for a while. And we're going to hear about things just constantly coming out about, different stuff they did. They shouldn't have done this. And it's just, all it's going to do is just bury him deeper. 29% approval rating he leaves with. 29%. That cuts way into his base. So, and I had said that his base was even going to be cut out. I mean, he's so unpopular. So just know that this stuff is going to come out. We're going to hear about it, and we're going to put the pieces together and figure this all out, and people will be held accountable. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay. But the White House itself, that's what I feel like it's going to be, is stuff like that. I don't feel like I don't feel like anything will happen to the White House. I feel like it's more that kind of stuff, stuff they shouldn't have done that they did, and they they don't have respect for like history and that kind of thing. So I could just see them like putting Trump on something they shouldn't have, just something like that. So anyway. Okay, so that as far as like something happening to the White House, I don't see that, but I feel like there's going to be all kinds of stuff that come out about stuff inside the White House that they messed up or did something wrong or they lost it or they ruined it or whatever. We'll hear about stuff like that because they're just that way. Okay, and then somebody asked about the student loan stuff. I feel like the student loan stuff, I just heard recently that they're going to like pause payments, but I feel like in the next package, there's going to be something that takes off money from loans. Actually, like says like the government will step in or the government will replace the loans so the interest is less or something, but it's like the government gets involved in some way that takes money off of the loans. So that's what I'm seeing. I think it's going to be really great. Just this period of time, we're not used to great stuff, right? I remember, yesterday when I was looking at this, I was looking at the inauguration day and asking my guides about it. And the first thing that came through was feel joy, feel joy. And I thought the reason that at first I was like, but then I was like, the more I sat with it, the more I realized they're saying, we've forgotten, what it's like to have a lot of good days in a row and for lots of good things to happen at once. And they're just saying, remember what it feels like to have joy. Feel joy again. And don't be afraid to. Enjoy this time. We've earned it. Of course, things will happen here and there that will put a damper on it, or Trump will rear his ugly head or whatever, but he has no more good days. I've heard that several times from my guides. He's going to be bleeding stuff. Things are going to be taken away from him. It's starting to, for his whole life, he's just kind of grabbed at stuff and accumulated stuff through any means necessary. And now is the time that things are going to be leaving him. And yeah, so that's going to happen. The other thing, I was not really sure if I should tell you guys, but I think I just will, just because it was kind of weird. I'm not really a psychic dreamer. I do have psychic dreams every once in a while, but when something sticks with you, just write it down, because it most likely is some kind of message, even if it's not exactly what it's saying. It could be some kind of layered message or some kind of metaphor. So write it down. But this one dream really stuck with me for a couple days. But I had this dream that I was watching TV, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't have any inside knowledge about anything. I'm just telling you about a dream. It said Donald J. Trump dead. And I heard someone say, that is really weird. Or that is a really weird thing. Something like that. Like that's really weird. And so I feel like however he goes, it's going to be weird. Like there's going to be something weird about it and something unusual about it. Maybe just creepy or bad, or I don't know. But that the feeling I got was like, yuck. You know what I mean? It was just so maybe it's nothing at all, but just in case, I thought I'm going to share it with you guys, because it was a really weird like dream to have something like that. Was so strange. I'm getting chills right now, so there's something to it. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'll wait and see. Okay. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Try not to worry about tomorrow. We have a great system in place. We have great people in place. History is being made tomorrow. Trump is at an all-time low approval rating. He likes to act like he's the most popular in the world. Nobody wants that fool in anymore. He's gone. Laugh at him as he goes away. Know that, he's left us in such a bad position, and we're going to come out of this. And the other thing I want to tell you was about the like Q people. I hate to say that because I don't want to get, marked in any way on my video, but one thing that my guides showed me was that one reason that a lot of these conspiracy theories and stuff like Q took hold of people is because people have been isolated, and people have been so involved in social media and so involved in television and things like that because they don't have anything else right now. Not everybody, but that has been a big factor, that the isolation of this whole thing. And also this, a pandemic makes you paranoid. It makes you paranoid. So it kind of fed into this whole thing. So as we come out of the pandemic, they let me know, and I'm letting you know, that this stuff is going to kind of fall away. Of course, there'll be the people that are involved in this stuff that have always been involved in this kind of stuff. They just like this kind of stuff. But the way it took hold over this last year, it's going to fall away. So I just want you guys to know that as well. The spell will be broken. And we're going to be, like I said, we're moving into a new era. It's the end of an era. We're shifting into a higher consciousness where we're just more connected to one another and to spirit in a way we have never been before. So, and tomorrow is the first kind of step into that world. And so enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. Be brave. We are so much stronger than we thought we were, right? If we all knew all the stuff we'd go through in the 4 years that Trump was in, we would think how could we ever survive all of this? But we did. We did, and we kicked him out. So democracy won. This was about the American people looking at themselves and deciding who we're going to be. And we decided, okay, we're a kinder, gentler, more caring country than we thought. We've got problems, and we've got people that are hateful and jerks and stuff, but the majority of us aren't. The majority of us are good, decent people. We want to go forward and be good and decent and kind to each other, okay? Enjoy tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be on with Scott on his channel, and Scott Allen, and if you just put Scott Allen, ALAN, into the search engine, it will come up. And I'm going to be with 5 other people: Scott, Debbie. I don't want to say, because Andrea. I don't know everybody that's going to be on, but there'll be 5 other people, and we'll just kind of, I guess, do some reading and do some just talking about what happened and what's going on. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope to see you guys there. That will be at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 Central. So be there. I would love to see you guys there, and take advantage of the yoga deal, chill out, enjoy tomorrow. We're almost there. We did it. We did it. We did it. I told you, presidency, House, Senate, we got it all. We're going forward. So thanks for being on this journey with me, guys. And I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm going to be doing another class. I'm going to be doing the second part of 2021 for readings on March 1st. So go to my website on March 1st, intuitiview.com. If you're interested in the classes I've already done, it's intuitiview.com. Hit pricing, scroll down, you'll see the classes. If you're interested, you can do them, you can get them. And that's all. Okay, guys, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.